What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you represent. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. Fam, you know, we got a lot of uncivilized mutts roaming the streets of America. They're everywhere. And it's sometimes hard to figure out who they are because they come from all walks of life. They're rich, they're poor, they're black, white, and everything in between. They're Christian, Muslim, atheists. They're everything. These uncivilized mutts must be rooted and eliminated from society by any means. I don't know how we're going to get there, fam, but we got to figure out something. We got reports of a woman in New Jersey, Jersey City. She was murdered on Friday after she refused the advances of such uncivilized mutt. He tried to holler at her. She wasn't feeling him. So he felt her. He literally grabbed her butt. She turned and slapped him, which she had a right to. He assaulted her. She had a right to defend herself. She slapped him. And this clown, this mutt, this tramp, this slut, this bastard pulled out a gun and shot her in the abdomen. She died at the hospital, where she was pronounced dead at the hospital. Aisha McFadden is her name. She was 36 years old. The killer, let me show you this mutt. Let me show you what this mutt looks. Let me show you what a mutt looks like. Give me a moment, fam. Let me try to share this screen with y'all. Share screen. Let's see. This is who police are saying killed her. This dude right here. Let's get his name. Let me go back to his name. His name is, I know it's Thaddeus something. Thaddeus Williams. Thaddeus Williams, 37 years old. Thaddeus Williams from East Orange, New Jersey. Let me show you this mud again. This way, if you ever see him anywhere in life, walk the other way, or better yet, handle your business. Okay, where is he? This is the uncivilized mud. This is Thaddeus Williams. And this is his mugshot, fam. This is after he murdered somebody. I think this is his mugshot. This is the picture that's being shared across the internet. So this shooting, I don't think the actual shooting was recorded on video. When I first read the article, it said the incident was recorded on video, but when I watched the video, it was just her laying on the ground, the aftermath of her being shot. So if you want to see that, you can Google it. You can take this title and copy and paste whatever. It makes you wonder, first and foremost, who raised this mutt? Who raised him? Who raised this mutt? I gotta show y'all this mutt one more time. Oh man. This is him. That is Williams. And he got a smirk on his face after he murdered a woman for denying his advances. Like, has absolutely no dignity, no principles, no class, just a dumbass roaming the streets, doing whatever. That's enough of that clown. It makes you wonder, who raised him? You know, here's the deal, fam. A lot of times people talk about the younger generation. It's not just the youngsters. It's not just the teens and the 20-something-year-olds. It's the 30s, the 40s, the 50s. These bastards oftentimes have no sense of humanity whatsoever. They're soulless. This dude, 37 years old, he should know better. At 37, you should have had your fair share of ups and downs, your fair share of bitter and sweet, your fair share of approval and rejection. So at this point, you ought to know how to accept it when it don't work out your way. At this point, at 37, you should know how to speak to a young lady. Period. You should know by now. 37, you should know. Ain't no excuse at 37. There is absolutely no excuse. So what does that tell me? That tells me that motherfucker should have been dead. Because at 37, if you ain't got it by 37, you ain't gonna get it unless you get it. Get it? He should have been removed from society. Like, you know, it's like that dude who keep going back and forth to prison who just don't get it. You know, at some point you go like, man, you know what? That's what a judge be like, you know what, man? Ain't nothing we can do with you, bro. You know, we done tried every type of program in the book to try to give you opportunities to get it right. You can't be saved. Everybody can't be saved. That is, Williams is one of those people who could not be saved. For him to do what he did, you better believe he had a long track record of mental instability. You better believe he had a long criminal history. You shoot a woman for violating her. You slap, put your child, put your daughter in that position. Put your woman in that position. And she's out on the street. Your mama, some dude grab her by the ass. What would you have her do? Obviously, we see what's going on these days. It's probably a bad idea for a woman to swing on a man and under any circumstances. Because some of these dudes, they have no discretion. They just on go all the time. They don't give a damn who you are. They don't care if it's a 5-year-old baby. They don't care if it's an 80-year-old woman. They don't care who it is. They'll take off. These are uncivilized mutts who must be eradicated from society. There's nothing that you can do about these types. This dude, if he go to prison, well, not if, but when he goes to prison, he ain't gonna make it. But then again, he might be right at home because it's a lot of them out there that's just like him. They'll put their food in that cage with the rest of the foods. And he might figure out a way to cope. He might be right at home once he get in there. Like, oh man, okay, finally, no rules, everything gutter, nobody, no respect, hey, just do whatever you want to do. Cool. I mean, you get killed, whatever. But that's how it go, no rules. At 37, fam, let me say this again. At 37, if you ain't got it figured out how to communicate with women on a basic level, a rudimentary level, you ain't gonna get it. Give up right now. If you don't know how to tell a woman hello and try to talk up on her, and then she she rejects you, and you don't know how to, okay, well, have a nice day. Move on by, keep it moving. You don't know how to do that? Now, at 37, by 37, you ain't gonna never learn. Listen, fam, I wasn't always on this page myself. When I used to go to the club back in the days in my early 20s, teenage, late teens, try to holler at a girl, she don't respect it, or she just walk right off and don't show you no type of respect or don't even acknowledge you trying to holler at her. Well, fuck you then, bitch. And that was cool because I was with my homies and I'm trying to save face. I'm really embarrassed. So the only thing that I know how to do is to insult her. This is an unlearned individual. I was unlearned, and I'm ashamed to say that, but it's okay for me to admit that because I'm gonna help somebody tonight. It's a man listening to me right now. It's a young man listening to me right now who don't know the proper way. It's a young man listening to me right now who might be still on that same path. I'm gonna help you tonight. Keep listening. I was quick to disrespect the chick that didn't adhere to my advances. Now, if she was cordial, no, and I'll be okay with that. But if she just didn't speak at all, or she was rude or something, or mean, or try to roll her eyes, because some women do this. Some women ain't really mean, but they face so much on a regular basis that sometimes they gotta figure out which way to go. It's like, damn, if I'm too nice, then it might send a mixed signal, and he might keep on pressing. If I if I make contact, if I make eye contact, he might think it's sweet and walk up to me. But if I'm mean, I roll my eyes, he might try to beat me up. I saw a dude on a video a few months ago. This dude, I think it was Brazil. Now, these people here were black, but this was like in Brazil. Well, I guess they're black too. But anyway, this happened in no. Was it Brazil? No, not Brazil. This happened in California, I believe. I think this happened in California. But this dude tried to talk to this girl, and you can't hear what's being said, but you can see their emotions. So she resists. She rejects him. He gets out of the car, walks up to her and just start banging on her. Her friend try to stop him, try to get on him and stop the attack. He turned on her friend and boom, 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 boom on her friend. The whole while his friends is in the car just chilling. I wouldn't even roll with a dude like that. See, a dude like that gonna get you killed. I wouldn't even want to roll with a dude like that because I wouldn't even want my reputation mixed in with somebody like that. I wouldn't want somebody to say, oh yeah, that's Willie D homeboy, he rolled with him. No, I don't want to roll with no dude like that. I'm good. See, because his bad luck will fuck around and rub off on me. I don't want none of that kind of bad luck. I don't want none of that kind of bad energy. I'm good. When I was unlearned, I didn't know no better. But when you know better, you do better. I know better now. There have been times when dudes have tried to talk to girls and the girl reject them and he cuss her out. She go get her brother or boyfriend or husband. He come back, gun him down. This happens all the time. I don't want to, look, fam, we all got to go. We all got to go some way, somehow. I don't want it on my record that I was killed because I insulted some dude's woman because she didn't want to talk to me. I insulted some dude's sister because she rejected my advances. That's a sucker move. That is a sucker. When that motherfucker died, they need to put a big old ass lollipop on his grave. They don't even need to put his name. They don't even need to put Thaddeus Williams on that. They need to just put lollipop. Fucking sucker. That's suckerism, fam. Imagine, flip the script. Okay, maybe you ain't got a sister, maybe you don't like your mama, so that don't matter to you. Flip the script. Some chick you unattracted to try to holler at you. You like, I ain't feeling that. Well, fuck you then, nigga. And then she hits you on the ass because they got women out there that are aggressive like that. Or she push you. You swing on her, she come out, boom, shoot your ass right between the eyes. You get it now? You understand me now? You feeling me now? Nah, some of you niggas are so slow, you don't feel me because you're uncivilized. You don't feel nothing inside. And you think it can't happen to you. And some of you are so slow that if it did happen to you in your mind, well, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Or, hey, you got to die some kind of way. I can guarantee you that fool did not have a daddy in his life. And if he did, he was not consistent. And if he was consistently on some BS as opposed to teaching and coaching and guiding him in the proper manner. It is very important. Yeah, we can teach these girls, look, this is how you move around. Look, look, this is how you deal with these guys. Guys try to holler at you, be this way. Don't be too mean and don't try to fight them, man. We can do all that. But family, have you ever thought about this? The woman don't have to think about how to react to an aggressive, rude dude. If more men took the responsibility to start at day one with their boys and gave their boys the game and the information on how to treat women, how to communicate with women, how to have principles, basic principles, how to navigate in an intimate relationship, romantic relationship, platonic relationship, stranger relationship. Men ain't doing enough because there's too many uncivilized mutts running around here who don't get it, who don't know how to operate in a civilized society. It's too many of them out here. The men ain't doing enough with the boys. If the men, it's the same way with having sex. We teach our girls, don't give it up too soon. Well, you don't want to be a hoe. Don't be sleeping with a bunch of different dudes. And when we see our son running with different girls and trying to get him some, we tapping him on the shoulder. We like, yeah, good boy, good boy, good boy. Fool, do you understand how stupid that is? It makes your job harder if you're teaching your son one thing on how to be aggressive. We're teaching our boys how to be aggressive with women and how to be loose with women. And we're teaching our girls how to be monogamous and faithful and virtuous. Fool, is going to cancel out. So we sending the boys out there to be aggressive and to be to be loose and do their thing, do whatever they want to do. And we're telling our daughters to do the opposite. We're telling our daughters to don't buy into that. Don't be with dudes who are hoes. Don't be a hoe. Don't go out there and be with all these different dudes and stuff. They're gonna be a hoe. They're gonna talk about you and you're gonna frown on them. That don't even make sense. Have enough respect for your son's body the same way you have for your daughter's. And then it makes our job overall a lot easier. Even when our sons are dealing with women, because now our sons are dealing with less promiscuous women, less disrespectful women, less gold digging women. You understand what I'm saying? If we fill our son up with the same knowledge that we filling our daughters up with, then our sons are less likely to run into a woman that's going to try to use him or misuse him. And our daughters are less likely to run into a dude that's going to insult her if she rejects his advances and feel on her butt and pull out a gun and shoot her. This mutt was conditioned over time. He didn't turn 37 and become an uncivilized mutt. He learned it over time. He's been disrespectful to women for a long time. He's been grabbing women's asses and getting away with it for a long time. He's probably beat up a few women who's rejected his advances. He's been conditioned. And I'm sure he got some homies who's been with him on many occasions that laughed at his actions. And in fact, they probably do the same things, because what happens, fam? You resemble who you assemble. Birds of a feather flock together. Going into the comments. Terry Henderson says he will be abroad in prison. Yeah, absolutely. He abroad on the streets. You know he's going to be abroad in prison. Miami Black says women need to be more nice. If she was nice, she wouldn't be dead. Okay, let me address that right quick. People say Black people need to be more nice to the police. Black people need to be more cooperative. Black people need to comply. And the police won't kill them. You and I know that Black people have been murdered by the police in every way imaginable. Most of the killing that we've seen by the police have been the police being aggressive, stretching their authority, insulting. Sound familiar? Homie, you sound like a goddamn fool. She don't have to be nice at all. Just like a Black person don't have to be nice to the police, because that's not against the law. But again, how nice does she have to be? He grabbed her ass and she slapped him. First of all, she turned his, hey, I'm not interested. Keep it moving. Once he grabbed her ass, her instincts took over. She instinctively swung on him. He pulls out a gun and he shoots her. Who's to say he wouldn't have pulled out a gun and shot her anyway? Remember, you're dealing with an uncivilized mutt. He don't know any different. He's a mutt. He's uncivilized. His actions are not based on your actions. He lives in a world where he feels entitled. Sounds familiar? This is the police. They live in a world where they feel entitled. The rules don't apply to them. Your freedom means nothing. Your life means nothing to them. It's about what they want. They are controlling. He wanted to control the situation. He wanted to control her. I've seen these uncivilized mutts follow girls all the way home. I saw one video that I covered where a dude saw a girl in the parking lot and started following her at the store and chased her around her car, tried to get inside of her car. Stop blaming the victim. Blame the assailant. Blame the criminal. You sound just like the damn police and the cop apologists sound every time a Black person get killed. They ain't never seen a Black person get killed that didn't have it coming. Some of these people that are always backing up the police, they have never seen a Black person get killed by the police who didn't have it coming. Never. Every time they comment, it's always in support of the police. At the most, they'll say something like, well, it's a shame that she had to lose her life. It's sad that the guy had to lose his life, but what did you expect the cop to do? He had to shoot him. I mean, if I was in that situation, I probably would have shot him too. I can understand. I mean, maybe. Yeah. They ain't got nothing but excuses. Stop blaming the victim. Wesley Anderson, what up? Boy, I see it's a lot, say allegedly. But I see I ain't saying allegedly shit, he did it. They pointed him out, they arrested him, he did it. He on video, he did it. Well, they got him on, they got the girl on video shot down. But yeah, his ass did it. I'm certain he did it. I ain't changing it from alleged. He did it. So this already tells you how bad it is, fam. You got dudes in the comments already trying to take up for this fool. This lets you know how bad it is. These motherfuckers, it's crazy. You got a daughter, you got a mom, sister. If you see signs of it, follow those red flags and do what you got to do to protect your people. Don't give these suckers no break. You better not, because they're not going to give your loved ones a break. They're going to come get her. They're going to get her when they feel like it. I covered a story a couple of days ago over the weekend where a mother and a daughter beat to death and stabbed to death their sister and daughter's abuser. This fool went to the woman's house, threw a brick through the window, gained entry, started beating her. The mama and the sister came out and got dead on his ass, beat him with a golf club and stabbed his ass up. I wish I could have saw it. If they videoed it, I'd buy the goddamn video and I'd watch, I'd get me some popcorn and boy, I would enjoy it like a damn premiere movie. A movie premiere, I'd enjoy it. Hell, I might even invite some people over and have a party. I love to see these type of bastards get killed. I love it. I absolutely love it. Because we don't own each other. We don't own each other, man. Stop trying to control people. Stop trying to control a person's heart. Trying to make somebody like you, make somebody love you. That's insane. You might be able to control somebody for a little bit. But why would you want to? Why would you want to have somebody around you who hates you, who fear you? Well, how could you ever be that comfortable with somebody around you that hates you, that don't like you? Why would you want to be around somebody like that? I wouldn't. I'd actually be afraid to be around somebody like that. Optimus Grind, what's up? This fool shot a woman because she rejected his advances. And y'all dumbasses, some of you dumb bastards jumping on here talking about, well, we don't know the whole story. Did you say that when the last black person got killed by the police? No, because your ass is an abuser. No, you ain't killing black people on the streets because you ain't a cop. So you ain't killing black people in the streets like the cop. But your ass, you out there whooping ass though. You beating on women. You like that shit. Get your ass up out of here. Fuller Effect. What's up? Appreciate you. Bring your ass in here taking up for no uncivilized mutt. Take your ass somewhere else. Go on one of these other dudes' channels. There's a lot of them out there that hate women. Go on one of their channels. I don't give a damn about you. I don't care nothing about you. What's up, Eddie M? And you can go over there and get on their channel and talk all the shit you want to about me. But I bet not catch you. Yeah. Clown ass dudes. You can't survive a gender war, you dummy. Hell is you call yourself running around here mad at women for? You can't survive a gender war, dummy. Wars are complex already. Wars are already dangerous. Wars are already debilitating. You think you can survive a gender war? Your dumb ass got here by way of a woman. You fucking dummy. How the hell you think you're gonna survive a gender war? Cool Column says those dudes have no game and they are emotional. The men out here need to lace these boys. Real talk. They are emotional. They are, and they the one, they try to act the hardest. They try to act like they hard, when really they just little scarred little boys who don't know how to communicate with women, who are mad at women, just like Jack the Ripper, because he couldn't get no ass. Mad with women because they ain't got no kind of game. Mad. What you mad at women for, fool? Just be a regular trick. Just go out there and pay for it, man. And just act like that it was something big. You know, go out there, pay for it, take your little picture, post it on social media, and act like you 100. Act like you a buck with it. Like you earned it for real. Like you got it, like you got stripes with it. Just be the trick that you are and stop trying to act like you're a real one. AJRX says police think that Willie and all black men are mutts. Yeah, and I think the ones who think that are mutts. Tell me something I don't know. Thank you for your input. Walter Aubrey, shows love, fam. Newest member to the channel, Walter Aubrey. Show love, fam. Fam, think about this, man. Women are in a very peculiar position. If they go out into the world and a dude try to holler at them, if they're too nice, a dude will pursue them. If they're mean, it might get them attacked. Women literally have to walk a tightrope to navigate through society because of the uncivilized mutts that are out there who are unlearned. Uncivilized mutts who daddies didn't take care of their business, who didn't teach them how to communicate with women, how to properly communicate with women. Mrs. VVS, newest member to the WillieDLive channel. Show love, fam. That's Mr. VVS. My bad, King. Mr. VVS. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the show. Show love, fam. Serena, hey, checking in. What's going on? We talking about this New Jersey woman who was gunned down by an uncivilized mutt at a grocery store, outside of a grocery store, because she didn't want to talk to him. He felt on her butt. She slapped him. He pulled out a gun and shot her and killed her. That's what happened. Boxing Conversations with Reggie says, keep dropping the truth like always, OG. Absolutely. Appreciate you, Reg. And here's something else, fam, for the suckers out there that's listening, because I know you're out there. So let me say this. A lot of times when they hear men who will ride for women, men who are not clowns, men who are not disrespectful towards women and insult women on a daily basis, men who are not anti-women, they tend to say, oh, you simping, you simping. First of all, get you a new term, sucker. Because when you say simp, that lets me know you're a simp right off the top. If you think that not being insulting to women, going out of your way to be considerate or kind or nice to a woman is simping, then that's why your life is so fucking difficult now, sucker. Because that's your mindset. It's that mindset that got you in the place that you are right now. I got a great relationship with women. Great. I'm good because I understand women. I know how to communicate with women. I'm good. Meanwhile, you want to be with women. You still love women deep down inside, but you hate them because you can't get with them. You can't get right with them. They won't get right with you. You can't control them. So your default is hate, because that's the way you cope. That's the only way you can cope. You still doing the same kiddie shit I used to do when I was a teenager and in my early 20s. That's how you cope. By, okay, they won't act the way I want them to act. I'll just insult them. And better yet, I'll just beat on them. I'll just shoot them. Because your ass is intellectually deficient. That's why. So when they say that, oh, you simping, you simping. I bet you this. I bet you one thing. It ain't not one sucker who got something disrespectful to say to me can handle me. Yeah, I guarantee you that. You know why? Because let me tell you, first and foremost, real recognize real. And real men don't come at me sideways. Real dudes don't come at me sideways at all. That's why you can always tell who the suckers are. These suckers ain't gonna do nothing but get on the internet and go run with another sucker, talk with another sucker about a man, about a real dude. I don't have that kind of time. I'm moving forward. Whole bunch of suckers, man. I really thought that, I ain't gonna lie, women are, I'm gonna go ahead on and say it, at the risk of, sounding like a chauvinist, but I'll say it, I thought women was gonna be the ones on this internet being emotional. And you have some emotional women on here, but the trolls, most of the trolls are men. Most of the really emotional ass people on the internet are men. Well, not men, males, because being a male, just because you're a certain age don't make you a man. So a male. Most of these people that are on the internet trolling and emotional, talking, saying dumb shit, they're males. Always talking down on other men, males. Preoccupied with talking down on other males. Nancy Lockhart, what up? What's up, Burberry? What is that? Burberry what? I missed it. Chat moving kind of fast. Yeah, it's a trip, fam, how these dudes like to call women emotional. They always talking about women emotional, right? I saw about a week ago a dude left a comment on my Instagram saying that it's a bad idea for Kamala Harris to become president because women, like he don't want, if something happens to Joe Biden, she's going to become president and, she's emotional. She's a woman. She's emotional and she might start a war. Well, so far, dumbass, every single war that America's been engaged in was started by a man. What does that tell you? I got it. That don't fit the narrative. They like to talk most of these dudes be talking. They don't even know what the hell they be talking about. Really, really emotional cats. Just be speaking on emotions. All these damn police out here gunning black folks down. 99.9% of them white. Males. Males. Not women, males. What does that tell you? Ooh, I fear for my life. That's what they say, right? I'm scared. Be breaking down. Some of them break down after the shoot, like crying, shaking and all kind of shit. Just males. I personally believe I really do believe it's more of these damn dudes out here that are emotional than women are. A lot of these dudes on the internet, nerds, they say things to men that they'll never say in their face. They get on the computers and hide behind usernames and avatars. Straight up nerds, clowns who would never, ever in their life confront a real man. And they sound like women when they talk. You can hear them, you can hear it in their voice. A lot of them, and they all another thing they have in common, they're constantly insulting women. Constantly insulting women. Emotional cowards. Keyboard gangsters, straight up there, Cole. Poncho G, what's up? Dacario White. Joe Majesty. If you're just joining us, fam, we're having a discussion about a New Jersey woman, well, Jersey City, New Jersey woman, who was gunned down after she refused the advances of a dude who tried to holler at her in front of a grocery store. She turned him down. That wasn't enough. He grabbed her butt. That's when she turned and slapped him. He pulled out a gun and shot her and took off. You got to think to yourself, fam. This dude is 37 years old on top of everything. Like, there's no excuse for violating a woman in the first place. But on top of that, he's 37 years old. By 37, Thaddeus Williams, mutt-looking ass, he's not only a mutt, he looks like a mutt. By 37, he should know better. He should know how to communicate with women. He should know how to communicate with anybody. According to online reports, Aisha McFadden, who was 36 years old, was being harassed by the man who wanted to get her phone number as she walked to the store. The reports claim that Aisha refused his aggressive advances. And then the dude pulled out a gun and allegedly groped her butt. That's what they said, allegedly groped her butt. Aisha allegedly slapped him. And that's when the witnesses say he pulled out a gun, shot her, and fled the scene. It doesn't say how they arrested him, but they did say he was his arrest was announced late Saturday night. I'm sure there'll be more information forthcoming on this case. Dudes that behave like this are clearly a weaker species and the total opposite of a real alpha male. Yeah, they beta males. Absolutely. Yeah, they sit down and pee. Absolutely. Big boy, appreciate that. Absolutely. They sit down and pee. See, fam, and I know the reason why I'm so passionate about this, because I don't like bullies. And this is a classic case of a bully. I can't stand bullies. This is a classic case of a bully. So I ain't feeling this at all. I'm not feeling dude at all. Delisha Spam, fam. Delisha Spam, the newest member of the WillieDLive channel. Show us some love. Show love, fam. What's up, Jay? Seems like these new dudes are born with estrogen. Hey, this dude ain't really new, fam. He's 37 years old. He should know better. Okay, somebody asked me to block you. I took a look at what you said. I agree. I like blocking them, fam. I like for them to hear me talking up the block. I like them to hear me. Like they go like, oh, I hope it ain't me, I hope it ain't me. And then boop, no access. I love that. I love it. Take this block, sucker. We don't need your subscription. We don't need your follow. We don't need you in the chat. We don't care about your like. Get your ass up out of here. Go back and climb into the hole you dug when you crawl yourself out of. I got me a nothing, fam. I got another one. I'm gonna talk it up first, though. I'm about to block you, and I'm gonna treat you just like everybody else has treated you in your life. They've ignored you. They've blocked you. They've denied you access. You have a hard time with women. See, dudes that have a hard time like dealing with women and being in relationships with women, it's very easy to get under their skin because that's the one thing out of everything. Well, most of the time they have a hard time keeping a job too and just getting along with people in general, right? But women are like the catalyst for their misery and they can't stand it. Oh, man. So they don't know how to communicate with women. So I'm going to treat you like women treat you, sucker. I'm going to block you. My job is to make you feel worse than you did before you came on this channel tonight. I'm going to treat you like your daddy who probably treated you and walk out on you. I'm going to treat you like your mama treated you, neglect you. I'm going to treat you like the whole community treats you, disrespect you. I'm going to treat you like the last woman you saw in the grocery store and laid eyes on. She looked the other way. You don't exist. So long, sucker. Have a good day. See, that do it, fam. When you do them like that, oh man, they can't stand that. That's like, I just got up on his skin, like now he finna go and have a drink or smoke or something. He might go shoot up, do a little met, whatever he do. He finna go do something. He gonna take some kind of substance because I just messed him up. I messed his head all up. Like, oh man, this dude knows me. Oh God. That's how you got to do them, fam. Let this be a warning to you other trolls. When you come over here, I have nothing but pain for you, sucker. You're not finna come on this channel and get off. You're gonna get blocked. But before you get blocked, you will be disrespected. You will feel the wrath. You will get a whole bunch of pain. I ain't got nothing on this channel for your ass but pain. Who's next? Big boy said, I can't stand bullets either, Willie. If there was a job to burn their ass alive, I'd do it for free. Real talk, man. Real talk. Man. Yeah, man. Yeah, fam, I'm hard on a hater. Hard on a hater. Was that Roman Fung? Mark Gregory, what up? D Thought. Got another one. Got another one. I know the clowns are saying to themselves, "Ooh, I got through that last one. I thought he was going to get me. But they still there. And they tried it. Some of you clowns made your little slick comments before I made that announcement about how I go after y'all and how you ain't going to get no action on this channel. And you probably was thinking, let me try to get rid of that comment. But it was too late. I saw it. I got to it first. And I put that Mutombo, what's that? Mutombo, McKimbe, what's his name? The one that do this. Put that block on you. Come on, sucker. Take the block. Here we go. Let's do a countdown for this block on this sucker. Like 3, 2, 1. Take this block, sucker. All right, who next? Mutombo. The Kimbe Mutombo, I think. Mutombo. El Dorado Graves. The Kimbe, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, the Kimbe Mutombo. Appreciate that, Phil. Black Jesus, Kansas City. Nadine Ayala. What's up, Stacy Verdon? Yeah, let's see if she got a GoFundMe for the kids. Let's see. If you're just not joining us, fam, I'm covering the case of Aisha McFadden, 36 years old, Black woman who was gunned down in front of a store as she rejected, after she slapped a guy who grabbed her on the butt. He was trying to holler at her. She rejected his advances, asked for a phone number. She refused. And after he grabbed on the butt, after he grabbed her butt and she turned and slapped him, he shot her and ran off. They captured him the next day. And his name is Thaddeus Williams from East Orange. If this is his mug shot, his ass damn sure did it. Because like I say, he's smirking on this shot. If that's his mug shot, when you're accused of murder, you don't take no damn mug shot smirking. Let me see if I can authenticate this picture as a mug shot. Let's see. Thaddeus Williams, where you at, sucker? Okay, I'm trying to check it out. Checking it out. Yeah, if you can't accept rejection, you should not approach anybody. Yeah, this appears to be the mugshot. Yeah, this appears to be the mugshot. You can't accept a rejection. You should not do not approach anybody trying to do business. Don't try to talk to anybody. You know, don't try to have a relationship with anybody, because you haven't learned enough about life to understand that rejection is part of life. There's going to be many times in your life that you're going to be rejected. Hell, you got dudes out here that's worth millions of dollars that still get rejected. Imagine that. I know some of y'all think, oh, no. Yeah. She may have something different. She may have something going on different where she don't need his money, or she don't care about his money. But yeah, there are dudes that are worth millions of dollars that still get rejected. She may have another dude that's already got $1 million, millions of dollars. So his millions don't mean nothing. She may have already been with a rich dude before and realized that it's deeper than that. Realize that, oh man, I had everything in the world, and I have living in that big ass house, and I had all of the designer clothes and the jewelry and everything, man. And man, I had everything. And I had everything but happiness. And she left. She got out of it. It happens. When y'all see the trolls, fam, try to point them out so we can identify them quicker. We don't want to give them no life. Like, we can get rid of their asses as soon as possible. Feet Funkerson says, Willie D, that heavy metal group Thrasher. This is not a heavy metal group. This is the magazine Thrasher. This is Thrasher magazine. And fam, I hear you say that they use a satanic message, image on their shirts and hoodies. Even if they did, I don't give a damn about no satanic image, no more than I give a damn about a religious image. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not caught up in all of that shit. None of that matters to me. You know, what matters to me is not a symbol of good and evil, but it's but who you are. You know, like, well, let me back up because I understand that the Confederate flag is a symbol of hate, and specifically against me. So yeah. I care about images. I do care about that, but I don't care about you know, I don't care about this image enough to say that this is satanic. You know, like, who decided that this was a satanic image? But this is from the magazine Thrasher, the Thrasher magazine. They actually gave me this, right? But what makes this image satanic? this piece right here. I guess that's what y'all are talking about, right? What makes that satanic? Educate me, because I don't know. Okay, so somebody said, hold on. We about to get controversial, y'all. Ronsky Santiago says he got 666 on his forehead. Oh, what that mean? I got 666 in my driver's license. What am I supposed to just go tell them, give me another driver's license? Who said 666 was satanic? Like, who came up with that? It's in the Bible? Okay, who wrote the Bible? I don't want to go down that rabbit hole with y'all, man. But like I say, I got 3 6s in a row on my driver's license. I know I don't go around worshiping the devil. Like, I ain't no devil worshiper. 666 just means it's easier for me to remember the damn numbers. I don't that type of stuff I really don't care about, fam. I know some people care about that stuff, but I don't. I don't care about no damn numbers. Like, yeah, and I guess I did notice this before, but I forgot all about it. But yeah, 666, yeah, I don't really pay attention to this stuff like that, fam. What's up, Kevin Simmons? Nadia say, well, what you want? You did. Hey, you got people, so-called men and women of the clock running around here with religious symbols on, and walking with the cross, and they got the whole clergy outfit on and all that stuff, and they straight devils. You got the police running around here with police suits on. They supposed to be for the people, and they straight devils. Corrupt to the core, killing people, doing everything under the sun. But they got the fresh blue on. They got the blue on. So they get automatic consideration and respect just because they're wearing the uniform. Damn what they do. Damn how they disrespect it, how they don't uphold the very laws that they were supposed to, that they swore to uphold. Damn all that. They got the suit on, give them respect. And then you disrespect a person who is homeless, but they ain't got nothing, but at least they got common decency for human beings, right? They got respect for human beings. But you show a corrupt cop or a dirty politician, a doped out doctor, more respect because they got the title. I ain't trying to hear it, fam. Block Yo Me and Ivory 777, both of them trash. Like he shouldn't have slapped your right. Okay, let's see where they are. Where you suckers at? Let's see where y'all at. You know what? I don't have to find. I just go straight to your YouTube channel and block them. How about that? BB Williams. Try to find yo me YouTube. What's up, Lean? Yeah, I haven't been able to find a link to a GoFundMe for the family. If I get it, I'll put it in here later. What's up, Mike B? Olifu Maja. Sharonda Allen, Spot Orthodox. Jay Tatum, what's up, Jay Tatum? Appreciate you. Teddy Two Guns. Blade Brian, what up? A.L. Carpenter, what's up? Wade Ludaway, my fault. Ludaway. Wallach, what's up? Appreciate y'all. These are all people who jumped on the Cash App. Appreciate you. The spook who sat by the door. This the only channel makes my weed taste so much better. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. Hey, man, if I'm making weed taste better, man, I'm doing something right. I'm doing something right, huh? I'm making weed taste better. I need to put that in there. I need to put that in a rap song, huh? Make the weed taste better. Get the trolls together. Send the president a fuck you letter. I gotta work on it. I gotta work on it, fam. It's been a little rusty. I ain't been in the studio in a few months, so I gotta work on it. But hey, it's in there. Trust me, it's in there. I'm a beast. I'm a beast. I'm a beast with those words, fam. Oh yeah. Tanya Iverson says Lucifer was an angel. Let's see. All right, fam. Smash those likes up, fam. If you're just coming on to the channel, or if you just have not done so already, smash up the likes, please. Smash up the likes so we can put it in their face. I like when them trolls come on my channel, they be like, they looking at them likes like, in those views, they be like, be mad. Sometimes the trolls, well, not sometimes, all the times, the trolls will, like, I have a video that uploads, and I'm talking about the video could be 30 minutes long. It could be 10 minutes long, 5 minutes long. As soon as the video hits, within seconds, they already hit the down button. But it don't bother me, fam, because like I already know that's gonna happen. So, it's one of those things where knowing how to take your bitter with your sweet. I expect the trolls to do that because that's what they're. The trolls are hoes. So I expect them to do that. Like, I'll be like, if I look on my video and I just see all likes and no dislikes, I'll be like, where the hoes at? Man, what's going on? I'll be worried. But I'll be like, soon as I see the down votes, like, there go them hoes. I always look at the down votes like, that are hoes, there go them hoes. So it don't do nothing to me. Like, literally, I don't feel nothing when they hit the down button. I feels nothing. Thumbs up. Who checked me out on Joe Rogan, on the Joe Rogan show? Thumbs up. Who checked out that show yet? If you have not done so already, you may want to go over to the Joe Rogan Experience on YouTube and check out that show. In fact, I think that is amongst the last full shows that's going to be actually posted on YouTube. They go into a format where they're only going to be posting clips, and the full versions of the shows will be only on Spotify. I saw somebody drop Miss Meechie name. Is Miss Meechie checked in? Coupon King 501. What up, fam? Show some love to Coupon King, the newest member of the WillieDLive channel. If you want to become a member, fam, if you're on YouTube or Facebook, you can go right into the description and click that link that says join. If you don't see it, you might see the join button on your computer, your laptop, or your notebook. Become an official member of the channel. She Evolve. Thank you. Jumping into the super chat. She Evolve. That sounds like the name of a movie or something. She Evolve. Like a sci-fi. I had to take a look at that. Miss Just My Thoughts, Not Yours. I really love your channel. You're the truth. If you're ever in Dallas area, come visit our restaurant, Taste of Jamaica. That sounds good. Taste of Jamaica. I've never been to Jamaica before. Maybe I'll come to Taste of Jamaica, and get a sample. Maybe that'll encourage me to move on down the line, right? Get on out there. Taste of Jamaica. I keep that in mind. I come to Dallas about 3 times a year, 3-4 times a year. So I got family out there, so I keep that in mind. Taste of Jamaica. Thank you for the invitation. Candace BK. What's up, Candace? Is that BK for Brooklyn? Candace BK Heyman. They mad because you're speaking facts. Absolutely. They mad. But you know what's beautiful about it? Ain't nothing they can do about it. Oh, man. That's beautiful. It's beautiful when they're mad and ain't nothing they can do about it. And fam, check this out. I'm about to announce a couple of moves in 2001. In fact, I got 4 major moves going to pop off in 21. And boy, they going to be so mad. But ain't nothing they're going to be able to do about it. Like nothing. They're going to have to take it. I might get me a Maze lookalike and put on some of those space outfits and walk around like Puffy and Mace. Take that. Yeah, I might just do some appearances. Just come out, take that. Ain't nothing they can do about it. Thanks to y'all, fam, man. Y'all been with me, man. Some of y'all been with me. I started doing this channel, 2017. Yeah, I think 2017, I started doing this channel. The channel has been around, but I was using it just to upload content, just to have, using the server, just to post a video here and there, whatever. So I think I started on like in 2011, but like I say, I only was using it to post videos to use YouTube server to host my videos. And I'm thinking I probably only had about, from 2011 to 2016, 17, I only had about 4 or 5 videos posted. And, so from 2017 to now, I think I got over 2,000 videos posted. I had to delete I had to delete over 1,000 videos a few months ago because of YouTube and their practices. So I had to delete I deleted over 1,000 videos. And I still have somewhere in the neighborhood of a couple of thousand. I think of maybe 2,000. Let me see how many videos I have. It may be less than that. Maybe more like 1,500 or something. I don't know. Not sure. All right, fam, I can't find it. I guess I got to figure out how to, I'm trying to figure out how to find let's see. Let's see. So it says, how do we do it? Search for a job. Okay, so I'm gonna, okay, this is what's happening, fam. It's having trouble uploading the content. Having trouble uploading the content. We're having trouble uploading the content. Storage posts. Yeah, I'm having trouble uploading the getting the data, fam. All right, we'll come back to that. I gave it a good try. Miss Michi is in the building. What's up, Miss Michi? Show Miss Michi some love, fam. Haskell Brown Jr., what's up? Jamula. Oh, y'all can see him? Okay. The man. Jay Ryder, what up? C Note. I don't know, C Note, to be honest. The music game ain't what it used to be, as you know. The integrity is totally lost. And I don't really see a challenge. It's not challenging like it used to be. Like I'm seeing anybody getting in the game. And when somebody can get in the game and do a boo-boo rap and still sell, I sell you. Like when a boo-boo rapper, and everybody know, even the boo-boo rapper knows that they're boo-boo. I've heard boo-boo rappers say, man, I can't rap. And they outsell artists that are really skilled. When that happens, it's like it really deadens your motivation, right? So that's why I focus on other areas of business. For me, I do a lot of stuff where my hustle, my grind is going to be rewarded. Like I don't have to worry about you making music these days. If you making music that has some substance, you basically rolling the dice that people gonna go and buy it. A lot of people say that they don't like the music today, a lot what's happening today, but they don't go support real hip hop. They don't go out and support it. They talk a good game, but they don't go out and support the music. So, it's like you don't want to waste your time. You don't want to waste your talent. You don't want to go in the studio and, it takes time to develop, to craft good songs. You don't want to waste your time paying for studio costs, paying for producers, putting all that energy into making a record, an album, put out there, and it go wood, Like you do all of that, and your record you only end up moving 10,000 copies. Whereas a mumble rapper will put out something and he might sell 50,000 copies. That's disrespectful. It's insane, and it cheapens the art. And quite frankly, this generation will be the first generation who will have not the best that their generation has to offer, because there are a lot of good artists actually in this generation, but they're not being heard. So a lot of good artists refuse to play the game. They don't want to come in this game. They don't want to try to water their message down. They don't want to have music where they're just mumbling. They don't want to do that. So if they rap, if they sing, a lot of times they'll just do it as a hobby, but they won't pursue it because it's too easy for people that ain't really got a lot of talent to get on. And they're in the same space that you're in. Like, it was a time, now don't get me wrong, there still are today. There are some artists out there today, some newer artists who could have competed with us back in the 90s. They're out there. The problem is that we had one whack artist for every 9 good artists that were on the radio in my heyday. Today you have one really good artist, out of one really good artist for every 10 artists that's out there. The other one's whack. Then you got a really good one or two. The other one's just a bunch of mindless talking, ain't saying nothing, ain't talking about nothing, ain't moving the culture forward, ain't talking about the social events that's going on today. They talking about the same thing. I'm running up in your gal, I eat it like groceries, I'm eating your booty, I'm shooting you. It's shooting, eating groceries, eating booty, killing the op, bunch of guns. That's it. And it's just on repeat, being said in different ways. Oh, and don't forget the Gucci and the Prada and the Louis, and the red bottoms. And don't forget, took your man. It's just not interesting anymore. Like, it's not competitive. I used to love making the music, being in the studio, making the music and saying to myself, like, whoa, I know they're going to trip out when they hear this. Yeah, watch when they hear this, they're going to trip. I remember right after the Resurrection came out in 96. Resurrection came out, and one of my homies he was working for Columbia Columbia Universal? He was working for one of the majors. And he would happen to be in the studio on one of the nights that Biggie and Puff was in the studio. And he said that Biggie and Puff was arguing over who was the best rapper out of me and Scarface. See, that's what you make the music for, fam. When you can have your contemporaries, your peers respect what you do, you got it. You're doing something, especially when your contemporaries and your peers are the best at what they do. That's when you're doing something. That's when you got it. So I don't have that. I mean, I don't feel that type of camaraderie anymore. I don't feel that competitiveness anymore. So I got a lot to say, don't get me wrong, but I don't want what I got to say to fall on deaf ears, if that makes any sense to you. Like, I'm in this YouTube space right now. Like, I know when I jump on here, I know that people are hearing what I'm saying. I know, because I know that people are listening, I know that I'm going to be heard. What I got to say is going to be heard. It's not going to fall on deaf ears. I know that for a fact. So I tend to do things where I know that that difference is going to be made. Like whether I'm dealing with this YouTube channel or whether I'm dealing with my real estate, my stock investments, my restaurants, even some of the stuff I'm getting ready to do in Hollywood right now. You know, all of these things are being strategically done, but these are things that if you put the work in and, you know, you're good at what you do, you'll be rewarded. And that ain't necessarily going to happen in music. You can be very, very good with this music thing and you can put the work in, put it out there and still not be rewarded. It was less likely that you would be really, really good and not go unnoticed, you know, when we were coming up. But these days, you can be very, very good and go unnoticed. In fact, you might even be noticed, but nobody would want to really invest in you because everybody's trying to make a quick buck and they see that, why do we have to have this? Why do we have to pay so much attention to detail when these guys are just going in the studio freestyling and putting it out and, you know, making $1 million. It's like the fans ain't asking for no real good show. The fans don't care about no big props behind you, and they don't care about no polished show where your DJ is on time and you know you're paying attention to you. Why should we have to practice? Why have rehearsals when the fans don't care if you're lip syncing? They don't care if you lip sync anymore. That used to be a cardinal sin. Well, these days they don't care if you lip sync. Hell, I've seen rappers rap and stop to roll weed and the song is still playing and the crowd's still singing the song and they rolling weed and talking on the phone and the song is still playing and the lyrics are still being spit and they just be doing all kinds of stuff. They'll be talking right here. Stop. What you say, man? What? Hey, come upstairs. Come up here. The music's still playing. Like, and the fans just, they eat it up. Like they don't hold them to a higher standard. They don't care. So the artists and the labels and all this, they like, man, if we can do the minimum and get the maximum, why would we do the maximum to get the maximum? It don't work like that. So right now, the way the game is right now, it's all based on personality. The whole game is personality. And much of the personalities is like ignorance and vulgarity and rudeness. So the more ignorant and vulgar you are and rude you are, you know, it's like the more sellable you are. It's like right now, ignorance is a commodity. That was a time when record labels, execs would like, man, I don't really want to deal with that, man. That dude there, he's impossible to deal with, or she's impossible to deal with, or she's too unrefined to promote as a female rapper. You know, like, she's just too unrefined. I don't want to have my name associated with that. Right now, it's like, man, can I make a buck off of it? All right, come on. All right, come on. What, wait a minute. Okay, so we got a cop who has killed Black people talking about killing Black people, and also he's white and he wants to become a preacher. So he's speaking on killing black people from a biblical standpoint. Man, it's crazy as hell, man. But man, he got a big following, man. Look at it. And he got 200,000 followers on Instagram. Let's sign him. Artists today, a lot of artists are getting deals based on how many followers they have, how many subscribers they have. Man, you got 1 million YouTube subscribers. Let me give them a deal. You got 300,000 Instagram followers. Contract. Lucky Elicio, what up? Show Lucky Elicio some love, fam. The newest member to the WillieDLive channel. Lucky Elicio. Jumped under that description, clicked on that join link and became a member. What's up, Brian Collins? Love Jones. Roland Rizzo. I was not hating on the new hip hop. This is why it's important to get in on the front end so you can understand what's going on instead of jumping in the middle of a discussion and then forming a complete opinion without understanding, without knowing what the context is and not having a full understanding of what's been said so far. Because when you do that, you go in misinformed and you make yourself look like an ass. On top of that, if you know me, you already know I don't hate on the youngsters. So that means you must be new. So get a grip, go down my timeline, get on some of these videos and listen to the conversations, and then you get a better understanding. Then you qualified to come back into the chat. But for now, I'm gonna put you in timeout because you don't know no better. I mean, was I pretty civil with that one? I mean, I didn't think it was need to block them all the way. Just didn't know no better. Like I would not jump on somebody's live. I would not jump into a middle of a discussion, like walk into it right in the middle of a discussion and just hear somebody talking for a couple of minutes and then form a complete opinion without even knowing what the context is. For all I know, they could be repeating what somebody else said. This is why it's important to be on time. See, he messed around and dropped his books and lost his homework. You see? Wow, I've been on this live for 1 hour, 55 minutes. Y'all know I normally don't go this live, this long, this live. But yeah, it's been 1 hour, 56 minutes now. So I'm gonna go ahead and hey, I'm so close to 2 hours, I may as well do 2 hours. This would be one of the few broadcasts where I went for 2 complete hours. I'm gonna do it. I got just under 4 minutes, and then we'll shut it down, fam. I appreciate y'all for hanging in there and checking out the live again. If you're just now coming in, we were talking about the young lady in Jersey City, New Jersey, who was murdered by a man who she rejected his advances. Reports are that Aisha McFadden, who's 36 years old, was harassed by a man who asked for her phone number. When she declined, he became even more aggressive and he grabbed her by the butt. She turned around and slapped him. He, in turn, pulled out a gun, allegedly, and shot her in the stomach, killing her. So my position on that is that it takes an uncivilized mutt to do something like that. Again, this is a 37-year-old man. It's no excuse for that type of behavior at all. But at 36 years old, you should know how to communicate with women by now. You should know you should have had your fair share of trying to attract a woman or speaking to a woman, greeting a woman, and she has declined your advances. You know, even if you're the smoothest dude on the planet, you're going to get rejected. It's a numbers game, you know. The better your conversation, the smoother you are, the better your numbers. But it's a numbers game no matter what. And even if you ain't got no game whatsoever, there'll be an opening where a woman will actually accept your advances. But it's a numbers game. So you can't take it personal. She don't know you. She don't know you the best guy ever. You know, she don't know that she don't know your potential. You know, she don't know anything about you. All she knows is that this is my life. On surface, you don't look like the guy for her. Or maybe she already got a dude and she can't even entertain another dude trying to holler at her. So she shut it down and keep it moving. Now, put your own mama, your sister, your cousin, your daughter in that same position. Some dude trying to holler at her, she don't accept his advances, so he starts insulting her, or he starts assaulting her. He grabs her by the butt. What you want her to do? Okay, let's say she didn't do what you wanted her to do. Let's say she decided, you know, like, I'm just gonna leave it alone and, you know, take off. Let's say she snapped and she just instinctively defended herself and slapped him. You think that's a death sentence? You think that's cool for somebody to just kill your people like that? I didn't think so. Don't be a hypocrite. You can be a lot of things in life. And you can even be a hypocrite, but don't be a conscious hypocrite. Don't be a thoughtful hypocrite. The spook that sat by the door, you're definitely right. I love smoking weed now. I own a grow farm. Now I own a grow farm. Yeah. All right. All right. Okay, that's evolution for you. Okay. Rosalind Bolton, what's up? What's up, Rosalind? Appreciate you. Rosalind Bolton in the building. All right, all right. New member alert. New member alert. That's what I need to start doing when we get a new member. New member alert. Kaylin Cook. Show love, fam, to the newest member of the WillieDLive channel, Kaylin Cook. Harmony says he was one of the serpent seeds. Yeah, somebody gonna smack that fool. Trust me. You don't commit crime like that, go to prison, and not have problems. He will get it. Ash D, what's up? Okay, fam, that's it. Man, this live is going so fast. Really have enjoyed you guys. SGB solo beats in the building. Lessons King. Thank you. And Face will ever drop an album for the love of hip hop. It's the same thing, fam. I'm not sure. I know we talk about it a lot. Usually that's what it takes. Normally it takes us about a year of talking about it. And I'm talking about where it takes us about a year of talking about it frequently before we will actually do it. And I think we're somewhere in the 6 months range of talking about like frequently talking about it. So it's 50-50, fam. It's 50-50. Martin Jones, what it do? All right, fam. I appreciate you once again. Until next time, y'all enjoy the rest of your evening. Be safe. Talk to your sons and your daughters. Fam, don't put it all on the girls. Talk to your sons. It'll make everybody's job a little easier. Until next time, fam, no more